Welcome to Time for Wine. This is our very first episode of an exciting new wine comparison series, so follow me. I'm here with Janelle Vermeulen, Cape Wine Master from Zandvliet Wine Estate, and we're going to chat about 4 different dry rosés. Janelle, before we start, how long does it take to become a Cape Wine Master?
I would say it takes many litres, but at least 9 years, and you start your studies through the Cape Wine Academy. So that is how long it takes.
9 years.
9 to 10 years, you must know.
Okay, well, now that we know that you know your wine, let's start the tasting.
Right.
So our first wine is Domaine Grier from France.
That's right. Our esteemed winemaker, Jeff Grier, owns the domain in the southern part of France, actually Côte Catalan. And here he's chosen the classic grape variety of this region, which is Grenache and Carignan. Carignan is the second variety that is used here. Now, Lynn, can you see the paleness of this color? So Jeff has chosen to just give that red grape variety, normally with its beautiful red cherry characters and so on, just a little bit of skin contact. With rosé wines, the winemaker can choose, do I give it a deeper color, do I give it a paler color? But normally rosé wines are pink. We say pink. And then there's the other style of pink wines, which is the Blanc de Noir, which means white of black, where you always use a black grape variety or a red grape variety, and they only give it 2 hours skin contact. Whereas with rosés, they can give 12 to 48 hours skin contact, depends on him. But here, Jeff has gone for the elegance, and I must say it shows on the palate.
It does,
so it's great
for sure.
wine, yeah.
With the Domaine Grier, we've paired salmon and...
It was salmon with a caper cream, because I found that the capers actually amplified the fruitiness of this wine.
Wonderful.
Which is quite complimentary for this style of wine that Jeff's made. So incidentally, this wine is available in South Africa, isn't it?
It is, at Valeria.
Yeah, the wine estate
Yes,
itself.
the wine estate, but it's made and produced, bottled in France.
Fantastic, so it's French,
Yes.
it's Northern Hemisphere.
French. The next one we have is the Delaire.
We go all the way
Cab
to
Franc.
Cab Franc, Stellenbosch.
Cabernet Franc, sorry.
Cabernet Franc, I know us wineys, we say Cab Franc,
Okay.
Cabernet Sauvignon or Cab
Yes.
Sav. So this is a Bordeaux variety. Ooh, and it's got quite this sort of herbaceous nose, almost.
It is in your face.
Yeah, well, it shows in your face. That means it's forthcoming out of the glass.
Yes.
The aroma, because it is Southern Hemisphere much riper, the Northern Hemisphere shyer on the nose. So here, I find this Cabernet Franc quite herbaceous. And so we pair it with something that has a herb in it and something stunning, like we all fall in love with the basil.
Tomato and goat's cheese.
Goat's cheese.
Puff pastry with chili jam and basil.
Nice.
Wonderful.
I find this also nice, light, dry, refreshing. Remember, rosés are refreshing wines. I normally say, do you really have to plan them? Just drink them. Don't think about it. Just drink them.
Drinking.
What's the third wine?
The Saronsberg, 100% Shiraz.
Yes. Deeper color already here because, of course, Dierwald chose to give it a little bit longer skin contact. That means more extraction of color and more extraction of flavor. This is
one
a
of
fruit
my
bomb.
favorite grapes.
Oh wow! What a fruit bomb! Nice red berries. Much stronger on the palate. Did you see that?
Stronger, and therefore it can handle a stronger pairing.
Absolutely. Like what?
Smoked carpaccio and strawberries, like we've done.
Beef. So beef is heavier, and then we did complement it with a little bit. I see the chef went for the strawberries because there's a lot of beautiful fruitiness on this wine. And remember, always remember, chill your rosés. Chill them. It's like enjoying a white wine.
Yes.
And finally,
we have Morgenster Caruso from Sangiovese grapes.
Sangiovese, all the way from Italy. I think we've taken a trip through the world. We've taken southern France, Spain, Grenache, and we went to, from there, Bordeaux, and then we went Shiraz, Rhone, and now we end in Italy. Sangiovese, nevertheless, the owner of Morgenster.
I do get a Swedish, licorice, like you said.
Yes. Yes, predominant. I love this licorice hint there with a roasted fennel almost on the nose. And then masculine, this Sangiovese power on the palate.
I see what we've paired with it is a spicy chicken and fennel.
Hence the spice that is strong on your palate, complements beautifully on our Sangiovese Rosé from Morgenster.
Well, Janelle, we have 30 guests arriving, and I can't wait to get them to go through our wines and the pairing with us. So let's cheers!
Cheers!
Tonight's event was hosted by Brooklyn Mall. For more events, visit victoria.co.za. That's me for Time for Wine. Cheers!